standard or ludicrous?
Ludicrous. Agreed, no?
Oh, the guys see stuff. They would drag people go for them on the high, you know.
Yeah.
If I can't hear them, I'm going to hear. Yeah, with the capital.
The camera,
You see what they do with our plane type drone?
They need something called a private pilot's license to fly that. And a private pilot's license is 35,000. You do the training to get it.
Them put that on the back of a Hilux and drive down Peter, the next one, Target Road, is it? And
Police do business.
and it ended up on the papers.
Police do business.
35,000 not even a job.
No, you gotta look at it this way. It's not that police have that, you know, justify why we setting you finance you. And then a man will get transfer and then you get promoted and you can't do that. Resources. And then too, that man, you could get
Camera promising the world, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
nah, no thanks. Yeah, so far they get more than 5 kilos of marijuana.
5 kilos is something.
Like bucks? Nah.
Over 20 pounds.
Yeah, that's 2.2 pounds is a kilo. So 5 kilos is roughly 20 pounds. Right? That's better than the last time.
We're doing something. You know, we out there burning.
And to DVR, that better than the last time. And you know, the DVR have read information.
Remember?
From the cameras, the thing that is on the camera recorded.
So, how much DVR hand over?
2. As far as I understand, 2. And when we break the password, instead of watch, because the camera's watching what it means.
Yeah, correct.
So we have clear evidence.
But you're showing cameras, especially when anybody rifles.
I can see.
Oh, well.
But that's what my boss was telling me yesterday. It's already exhibition. We didn't get a chance to watch everything yet. And that's hours, that's about a month. What's that video? Something that is
about 20 cameras.
Your eyes are into
that people do that they work on. That people for that.
One girl was walking on the road, but then the police are walking on the ground. And the girl stood on her feet. And she, the next one. What is that? And she's like, the call from the hotel. And we start right next to her, but I'm like, no. But the that one.
DVR should have picked up all the vehicles that come into purchase. They trace all them vehicles and you get a whole bunch of new people to want to look for.
See, operation that operation especially the people and you see them taking out wheels.
Because all of that will be on the cameras because the cameras are recording everything on the road.
Them like from Caribbean so
this is supposed to lead to a world of stuff.
Yeah.
Supposed to.
And then we're supposed to be heading up the food chain.
Yeah, so we find out.
And the difference is, if I know police today,
Ever go up the
Stanley not involved.
and look at that, so you man. I tell you that.
Yeah, but Stanley, the man who moved from the Tuesday to the Wednesday, not involved today.
Something wrong with you. My
Yeah,
personal
no.
opinion. I get it.
Who's Stanley? Yeah.
ASP Stanley.
But the man who ended up going on the boat instead, he said, he had to go on the boat.
Yeah,
I think they moved on the afternoon, the morning, said that coming.
because he was dealing with the boat. Because the boat was a bigger fine. But that boat wasn't for us. Because they'd already leave Trinidad and moved out
Right.
with the drugs.
Right.
So the drugs came from the end gone. So why wait until, because they had it on the surveillance since it reached, so why wait until it leave?
Yeah, but I find that postcard man body.
Yeah, I hear a disturbing thing about that too.
I feel like they say he went on someone to take him and no. You see, and I just blame the helicopter.
Yeah.
Them didn't know to deal with them kind of things.
Yeah, but it's more than 15 years. I, who not in intelligence, and not involved with drugs, know that they move with drugs in submersibles. It's years now the Mexicans and the Colombians building them thing and moving drugs. So you come across what this must have some knowledge of it.
Yeah.
But they get it? Not bad at all. Back in the paper.
Yeah, not bad.
No, because after the last thing there, right? Yeah, now then had come while Oliver was there and do a little bit of it up on Facebook. And in the afternoon, someone sent it to me. So I went on Facebook and I read the 226 comments it had to do with the video at the time. That is how much it had at the time. 80% of the comments stated that in a police block.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah.
Yeah. The same police section no own block way.
And so of course it had to about men and pay the money this one and that where they get hit and look at everything.
IFC. If anybody who's FC, I'm saying, me first comments, I'm saying, but I'm man.
Don't call my name and your thing.
Say, did it come fast?
Yeah.
But he's a bad one. Listen, I do something. That's how I just do.
Because all these talk people are stuff.
Instead of come from the actual people, you know. You see people who on the outskirts,
yes,
who free to talk.
Yeah.
You must involve.
Yeah, that's
you just have to pay attention.
You don't pay attention after.
The puzzle will reveal itself.
Like that's just you can't stop crying. Once you had them down,
because it's all the time people.
But the same. Can you bum down started singing Charlieville? No, not Charlieville. By free.
I don't know.
Change
it's really when we was when this type about you know, we guys don't pay attention. No, get up.
No, what's up, miss? You see, he and the man who sell all the test and thing. You see, he goes down there.
HSM? Serious?
Is to say he need
the director LSA own.
right.
Because we have no.
Yeah. The state has some background, and I say, you know, first I come in badness a long time. I say, well, who's this? And so the twins and them that come on that tell you man and like push up no food. And if you make a video and say, I know my shops are this biting, I've been saying, but at that time they say first I come and say call the boss and say make sure you dead. You're making that tell bad. You just do that, you do one and then go next one to the post up your rifle and mash up on us website. First I come and say that is a bad guy.
Well, he could be the next prime minister. Because when every cat talk to first every Brown
party,
so they all in the same PNM. But the school is the groundsman. PNM at the end of the day It's a Browns party. Yes, they had a 1% and thing, but the backing up here was Browns people. And Stewart, no matter how he drag his ass to the ground, cannot be a Browns person.
They were born like that, but was it not?
They try to highlight his family, but from Penal. Okay, but you never live Penal. They spent the first 5 years in Penal, that do count. We live. Your father was big man Scotia Bank from way back. So you live big. You went CIC. You lived big in CIC. You used to beat everybody because he was in karate and thing. Only now the talk come around when this fella hit the bat in the head. But in 5 years you talk to this fella and the fella get fed up and cracks. And the fella's sister would talk about it when he became prime minister. Anybody who in the military long enough know Gary when he was an officer.
He used to play hockey.
And used to beat the wife.
Yeah,
all over Diamondville.
Yeah.
Ask any old soldier, they will tell you. RPC said it was so because we RPs not bad enough to take an officer. Yeah. Don't come and talk to me, move your mother cunt. Nobody saying to tell Gary. Yeah. And he said beat the first wife up and down Diamondville. The mother of his daughters. Okay. Ask any old soldier, any W1 or retired in the last 10 years, you can tell you that. That was known all over the country.
So you know everybody.
Gary was a terror. Gary feed the king ding-a-ling, you know. As a minister of national security, Gary in 51, we corner something of Stacey right down. And next minister, and the wife at home, we put there.
51 the club?
51 the club is because if vehicle outside the security there, they were watching Gary in a corner so. And Stacey Rivera was the best looking business ever.
Yeah, when it passed the operators and he doing survey. She out politics now.
No. Oh. Yeah, she out of politics.
Yeah, she
and Stuart Young, so her husband, when they divorced now, Damian Lyda, Stuart Young used to give him real talk in Parliament about that for Gary. Because Gary was brushing Stacey all over the place. China is a small country, you know. She had forms. Front and back.
I used to watch it and say, boy.
I hear men talk about Kamona wife in President House.
Yeah, but that person is a special man. You see when he ride out, do you know what it is?
Russia the president wife. Why the president is the president?
And you see that the air is to it. You see when we go, you see that roller machine. I got too much more, yes.
And that one that Manning used to beat out every morning, 3 o'clock he leaves and to go in the gym. Manning weakness was Indian woman.
So like really easy to learn. So like Paul. And if you know Rama Paul. Like Chaka Paul's son. So Chaka Paul's son and Manning's son. The two Mannings.
Yeah.
Manning and Paul, the juniors, that was run that house red. Before I come in on me,
but Gary used to beat out Pandey wife, Oma, in the Prime Minister residence. That's why he had to leave the military. And while he beating out Oma, he beating out Pandey's first daughter. Not Michaela, the other one, who live in England.
Gary, people who like that. Right?
So the Gary's believe he's king thing.
I thought it was Michaela. I was talking
about something V is on it. I can't remember. But it's something V.
So you told him about that and daughter?
What?
Gary did his work.
You gotta remember, Oma was Pandey's maid. Oma was, before Pandey became Prime Minister, Oma was his maid. And he leaves his wife. Because he was beating out Oma, he married Oma. You're not too small to get away with anything.
This man and all, Chief Justice, nasty fella.
The Chief Justice,
yes,
a gang leader, had a case where he was held with a large amount of was supposed to get a custodial sentence. But that man had a video because I think it's dirty. Because most of hired staff come from Zealands.
Right.
And they have a video of him taking it in Hyatt. Man sent a message and then he got a fine. He got a big fine, but he didn't spend a day in jail. Because of that video. When he went Guyana, behind the fellow who went in London Johnson.
Yeah.
This big he went for.
And I see that. I
hear them fellas on the top train and thing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Alcanby by the lighthouse Instagram on a Friday, one of the first tasks I get when I joined the agency was to put up a camera out by the TSC place opposite Alcanby. Because on a Friday, when the boat swinging, it's Porsche, Benz, BMW, all kind of vehicles pulling up. The richest have the first choice, and they go down in line after. So first, take away one. Second, take away one. Then last man get the scrubs. Cars just pulling out with wheels in it.
Yes, and boys.
I used to go to school. I remember I was doing TSC for CJ. One of Marcus, he was in the Shana day. This simple, the PCM and them, 378, 375 them. And like,
the ones that we have.
Yeah. And one thing I watch any man come and say, hey, I partner from school, man. But I watch as a partner from school, so I jump the class and say, but the second guy dressed, so we wait for, so I look at him, but okay, my job. CJ walking up and realize it. Nobody there around. And what you man like, you man. So the next man who's the office man comes to me. I was associated with that, so I was like, is you out there walk off? I was like, alright, cool. Next time, it's an marathon from Freeport to Port of Spain. That one is not confirmed. You must see what the piece I said. It's after 5 in the morning, come here inside around watching you. Jumping because sirens going on in the up and around him. I tell him, when the vehicle stop, and I see Daryl come outside and have panties, and they tell like a boy shorts, and walk out. That man going on people 45 minutes. Sun come
have prostate problems.
After that, I didn't even jump it. I said, yeah, that is keep it. I said,
I have plenty. I have plenty of them in that.
I will put you to and I see it all and all too. That part, more intimate.
They say they sold the female soldier Tracy 14 was working with the daughter, and she was a RPN out then.
Alright.
And she make a move on the daughter complained that she gets to the bus.
But because she moved like that, so the daughters look like she like that, but now the daughter more like man.
But Jillian Lucky living with a woman, married and living with a woman. The appeal court judge, Jillian Lucky, married and living with a woman.
You remember my channel too when I go there? That's circles.
But she never hide. Unlike the Chief Justice, she never hide.
And she's a staunch Catholic, eh? She used to go to my Catholic church.
What I'm nothing to do the other, you know? And Catholic priestess restaurant. What I'm nothing to do the other? I was a staunch Catholic back in the day, no?
Eh?
Yeah.
You grew up in it, or? You grew up in it?
Yeah, I born and grew up in Catholic. I do first contribution, I do 21 retreats, 3 like that, and all kind of shit. And then I watched some people in Samuel are teachers get rid of a priest. Because he was talking the truth. He ain't fuck nobody, he ain't touch nobody. He never drink, he never smoke. But when he go in church and he talk about the sermon and he bad talking this and he didn't like that, write a petition, and send it to Archbishop Panton, and the man get it for the bus. I get the solution. They bring our next man, Gilbert Peters, who do the same thing. They eat for the bus, I talk with the church. They will get rid of a priest. Not doing nothing wrong. Father McCann, the principal of St. Joseph College. The only time he does smoke is when you're on the altar. As you walk into the church, 50 cigarettes and walking to church. And drunk, always.
Got rid of one.
And then put in charge of boys and this priest ain't doing nothing wrong.
It's a situation where I know from my parish in Bologna. The man there was in the fair, and it ended up going up and people saying, no, some So and he was a teacher, a principal of maths as well to maths high school.
Yeah, that had to be for the bacan.
And he was sharing with me. When he talk about
What do you think I didn't do in the car? It's just be an actor.
Yeah, act like fella.
And one thing I never do. I was initially there.
Yeah.
I was in the choir and I couldn't fucking sing. That's some sweet girls in the choir.
Yeah.
Because I have Gary's wife and I did confirmation together. She from a super road. And Gary Kalash Nico. Because Nico could fight. Nico went sour sec. And because brothers are soldier. Nicole could fight. Because Nicole face was a keyboard when she was in secondary school. She used to get real tough. She had bad pimples.
Right.
And she had about 8 riders in her mouth.
Because
it could come out, riders could come out, you know. Painful, but it could come out. I was in post confirmation class, youth group, Catholic youth ministry, I do core retreat, I do backup core retreat. Catholic church is ehamley.com.
Yeah.
So our Hill RC church, we had a line outside the church that was almost the same size as the congregation. Because all the youth like outside talking shit by mass going on. And the first man to bring me is the one that give it to them.
Hey, I just do real.
Condomites.
Yeah.
Yes, the church don't believe in contraceptives, but here that's a smaller sin I'm making a check.
Yeah.
That's what he used to say. That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
He said he does home. He just come back from Colombia.
He's the first priest that they get rid of his hour in our church. He wasn't had before. He retired for CD. You could have marked your time by Father CD. Mass started at 6 o'clock and finished at 7 o'clock. At 6:59, 59, you could take out the door and you go. On time, you could have 4 hours by it.
Small world, right?
Over $3.
Are there?
And there, good chance, I mean, they're looking for some people in the structure. I totally done it now. Watch my video, son. Tell the shade here. I'll let it on, brother. Alright. Alright, cool. That's my house. This is where I'm playing and some other house.
so say that we hold them and find them thing. Calcutta is still an option.
Calcutta is for Kida. Because that's where when I did the last operation, they took Kida, hit with Kiddies, and that was in La Countries.
So
I don't know if they want to go there. So tomorrow night we back again. Them send me a location that is right here.
Yeah, remember we were thinking
that.
That's not what they said.
Sunday, but I know you see that shit that's not happening in the prisons there. Let's wait there.
Yeah. Are you sure them are more going inside there?
Yeah. More than inside and imagine how fight break against that voodoo man inside of that bottle.
Yeah.
What yeah, that come like raid that come like them show them like raid one of them thing.
After that what you change.
We coming back to the battery change. Right, you know that side of P-Man, right? That's Savannah.
Yeah, that's about Savannah.
Yeah. So we focus on that when we come back?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, bring back. When we go back, we'll do that. When we go back,